She's open for business. Oh, and Kev Bev's already here. Told you guys in the last video when I sold my trailer that the next step on the journey was to get this she shed looking normal, because it has literally just been a catch-all of all the random stuff I didn't want to handle over the winter. But it's a really nice day minus some wind, so I'm just gonna get in here and do some cleaning. So I'm gonna give you a nice tour and full look at what this looks like before, because there's a lot going on. In this corner, it won't be touched much because this is all stuff that I store for a local nonprofit and our pride that we put on. So this stuff will probably just remain here. Maybe clean it up a bit, but for the most part, not gonna touch it. I can do some more organizing and get things better situated over here, because this has just been a random catch-all of all kinds of stuff. Over here, the ping pong table sounds weird, but I'm actually gonna use it where it's shaped like an L at a 90 degrees for product photos, because then I can just put stuff over it. And I do have a couple nice box lights, so I'm gonna set that up for product photos. And then, like I said, this has just been a random place where crap has come to die because it's my storage space, so I've just been putting extra stuff here. So I just need to go through, organize, get rid of some stuff, sell some stuff, donate stuff, and just go through. Like, that sound system is not mine. It is for, again, the nonprofits, but I told them I'd store it because I have this space, and I just got a bunch of crap. I got a boyfriend, a Kev Bev, so I need to clean that fridge out. There are some twisted teas that have been in there too long. None of that is good. None of that is worth drinking. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through, organize, and just kind of get this looking a little better. So I'll try to update you as I go, because sometimes I can be really bad about that. If I get into a zone, I'll just go and I won't stop. So I need to remember to update. We're gonna get to cleaning and organizing and getting this shit looking regular, so that I can use it here in a couple weeks when I need to, because I'm gonna start getting stuff. Like, I don't know when those mailers will get here, but I need to be able to put them places, and then all the other inventory that's coming. I need a place for it, so let's go. Okay, so I have been at it for almost an hour now, and at first I was super overwhelmed, and then I remembered the biggest thing for me and my like ADHD and trying to conquer something like this project is just taking it little by little. Like, start with just one small quadrant and go from there. So right now I'm focusing on behind me, which is kind of where I'll probably be set up to put together orders. I'd like to buy like a more, I've looked at these like almost islands on wheels. I think that's what I want to do for like where I put together orders, but I don't need to just spend money right now. So this standard, I think like 8-foot, 6-foot table will work just fine. But I'm just kind of organizing and cleaning this conglomerate. I put the plushies out of the boxes into containers, got to count on those so I know how many I have. And then I'm going to start putting these, I'm going to clean these containers because they've been sitting. So I'm going to clean them really good. I'm also cleaning these cabinets really good because I'm going to be putting apparel in those. And so just putting these in little slots so that everywhere has a place, everything can get labeled for when product comes in. That way I have a better flow of everything, because then I can get those counters cleaned off and organized differently, and it'll just all flow better. It kind of feels like constructed chaos right now, because I just do have so much random stuff floating around. But like I said, I'm just kind of gonna do one corner at a time, clean it up real good, get everything organized and looking right, and then on to the next. That's kind of the plan right now, but it does feel a little chaotic and overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like moving stuff around and I'm like, am I actually getting things done, or am I just moving things into different places? I feel like my hair has gotten predominantly like more chaotic as the day has gone on. Like, my bun is just holding on for dear life. But I kind of did a lot during the last update just because I was really trying to powerhouse it out. So we got rid of all the trash and everything. I still need to sweep a little bit more. I'm gonna set up the ping pong table, like I said, is a 90-degree angle for product photos. And then I have 2 other box lights that I can use for really good lighting. I have a fake cowhide and some cowhide rugs that I can, or like blankets that I can use as like backdrops. I'm not just gonna do it on the whole ping pong table itself. The cushions I'm storing for my mom, and we will not get those out of here until later, but that's okay. I got the back wall ready for inventory, all cleaned, organized, and ready to go. Downsized my bin obsession and collection. Got this area over here done. The table in the middle now just has the random stuff I need to go through and store. But I did change a little bit around with over here. I decided to put my TV on one of the little gray display things, and then I have this piece of furniture over here for more storage, and then obviously the top of the fridge is a little chaotic. That's gonna be my job tomorrow, is gonna be to organize and utilize this guy and this guy over here. So I have to go through all of the chaos on the table, but at least the back looks decent. I know it's not the most beautiful over there behind the fan with all the containers, but it'll do. So I can put, shirts. I have the thing ready for stickers and keychains, more shirts, hats, plushies are up top. And then I do need to go through and organize the rest of these 2 shelves, just go through and get things better places, because like that brown and pink tub are basically empty. So I shoved the canopies under where these 2 like bungee chairs are chilling, and then I have the old Heifer Please Co stuff under there, and then like I said, still not touching anything over there because that's the Heart and Pride nonprofit stuff, so I'm just storing it for them. But yeah, I'd say it's all a success. Garrett, you don't have a mic on, so they're gonna not be able to hear you at all. So now it's like evening time, so I'm gonna find something for dinner because I'm hungry, and yeah, we'll see what I get done tomorrow. All right, my dudes, it's the next day. Say hey to Kevy Bev. She is laying on her couch. She likes to get high. She has catnip toys there with her, and I swear that's all she does. It's so funny. People are like, oh my God, you shouldn't have outdoor cats. There's blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, she has free healthcare. She has a free house, or her own house. She has a 2-bedroom condo on the front porch. She gets fed and watered, flea medication. Everyone, all of us love and pet on her every time we see her. And she just gets to lay on her front porch and get high. I think she's good. We're heading back up to the she shed this morning. Today is Saturday, and if you are in the like South and Midwest area, there's a huge storm rolling in. So you can probably tell it's like cloudy. I'm in Ohio, so we are not getting the worst of it at all. I think we're mainly just we're gonna get a storm, but I think that it's gonna be way less severe for us. We're just gonna get a lot of wind and rain. But I hope everybody else is doing okay, because I heard that there was a chance for like 50 to 100 tornadoes or something in the other places. That's terrifying. Hope everybody's doing okay with that. I wanted to tackle the rest of the she shed this morning before those storms come through. I obviously can still work out here if there was a storm, but my internet will be compromised, and I don't know if I want to be out in the weather. So, there is a new episode of the Do We Know Them podcast. If you don't listen to my podcast or hear me talk about other places, one of my favorite podcasts, Jessie Smiles and Lily Marston. Love those girlies. I'm obsessed with the Do We Know Them podcast ever since I found it. So if you're looking for a good podcast on like internet drama and all that, highly recommend that one. Today's mission, like I said, is just to go through all of the random things that I have and get it better organized. Because obviously there is a conglomerate of shit on top of the fridge. There's these random things. Just get this stuff put away. I'm probably going to use this gray cabinet under the TV as the main holder of random shit, as well as this white cabinet I put next to the fridge. I also need to clean out the fridge. And then setting up the ping pong table over here to be able to do product photos, because that's another big thing I need to do. And really, honestly, the last thing I need to do as far as my website. So we are getting there. It looks way better, way more sense of, it makes sense. You can walk in here. It's not disgusting and cluttered. So that makes me happy. And then I do need the top shelf is still my dad's burial grounds of random parts and shit. I don't care enough to like make him go through it, because this is his farm. I just live here. He gave me this entire building to do with as I please. So that's why I don't mind to store my mom's cushions or not tell him to move his shit, because who am I to tell that man to do that when he let me have this entire building to use for my business? I'm going to just start on that and get that. I might try to bust it out during just this one podcast episode, at least as much as I can, because I do want to try to wrap things up before that storm moves in, and then do stuff inside while the storm's coming through. Because also my Wi-Fi is like satellite Wi-Fi, because I live in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully fiber optics are coming down my road soon. So I might not have internet later. So I need to bust out some shit, So, okay, we have made some progress. So I have these 2. I cleared out this shelf because I know when I get my packaging, I'm going to need space for it. And then also, I know how many hats I ordered. And so in case they don't fit on there, kind of what my plan was to just keep as much there, and then extra can go on these shelves. Those two totes are empty. They're just there because there's no other space for them. Right now, I just wanted everywhere to have a place. Those were drinks that I had in my cooler. I think they still should be okay. It was from September, which was like 6 months ago, but like hopefully, worst case scenario, they're flat, like it's not like they're gonna be like bad or hurt us. It's not like they're expired. I'm probably gonna put these chairs back over here, but I just wanted to show you that you can do cool stuff on a budget, okay? Let me tell you something. These product photos are gonna look legit with this setup, but this setup was not that crazy. I will say, I bought the pong table originally to just play ping pong and have out here in my she shed, but then obviously it's a perfect 90-degree angle setup. That cowhide I got off Amazon months ago when I was doing shows. Very cheap, it's fake. The lights, I will say, I did get super lucky. I had a photography friend who was going to sell their farm, and they've been on the road. They bought a camper. They've been doing all kinds of cool stuff. And so she just offered to give them to me. But these ones on Amazon aren't that bad either. And you can obviously look at like Marketplace and find some like cheaper ones. But like, those photos are gonna look legit. They're gonna look so legit. So I think this is a beautiful setup. It'll be great for product photos. It'll really make sure that it looks, good. Cause I have photos, like I paid for photo shoots of like us wearing the apparel and stuff, but I obviously wanted to have some of just the products themselves set up. And I think that that's just the perfect backdrop. And it looks so good. All I did was duct tape a fake cowhide from Amazon onto a ping pong table. That's it, and it's gonna look legit. Last thing that I have to do is I'm just gonna organize this stuff on the table into some other stuff because I still have like 3.5 drawers over there, that whole shelf. So I still have plenty of space for all this crap and then some of the stuff I need to take to the house, but we're getting there. All right, we're getting there. Everything's clean, I'm sweeping. I might shut the door because the wind is starting to come through, and so I wanna make sure that I get all that taken care of. I don't want a bunch of dust and stuff being blown back in after I spent all this time cleaning. So I might shut the big overhead door because the wind's starting to pick up. But yeah, I think we're at a really good place. I wanna have something that's more mobile when it comes to my like putting together order station. Right now, like I told you, I just have like a 6-foot table you can buy for like cards or whatever, but I want to get like almost like an island on wheels type of thing, because I think that'd be great for storage of like packing and shipping stuff, and then being able to like be more mobile. So that's a goal. I want to buy one of those. I'm waiting just until I have more honestly expendable income, but for right now, this works, and I'm going very much with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, because this is not a perfect, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, like literally there's like an oil freaking spill. It's not showing you because up there. It will work for me, and I'm grateful to have the space because it cost me $0. So we're making it work, baby. I have a freaking fridge, I have a TV, and I have a space. I'm grateful. So I'll give you a final tour once I'm all done and everything's packed up. I just wanted, while I had the lights on, I wanted to kind of show you that because I was proud of it. That looks really freaking good. All right, we have kind of slayed. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have slayed, and this looks pretty good, and I am proud of myself because this is fully functional. This is usable. Let's do a nice tour. Open the door, you will see, like I said, I told you that one shelf completely open. That other shelf, half of it can be open. Basically, that one like tannish brown tote's completely empty. I just didn't want it to be out in the open, but I could easily also shove that under the ping pong table. Just some random extra chairs, my dehumidifier for in the summer when it gets hot in here. And then, like I said, this is gonna be where I take product photos. It's just perfect. And then if it's like a long period of time before I need to get new product photos, it's fine because I can literally just fold it up, super easy. Like I said, the cushions will be gone, and I might end up using that space this summer for more storage. Like I could throw another, shelf or something there. And then the sound system, not mine, then just other random stuff kind of thrown there. That big ass fan is for when it gets hot in the summer, okay? Because like I said, there's no air conditioning in here. And then the back wall is completely ready to have all kinds of products ready to go. This table ready to go for when I need to pack orders together. And then the fridge, cleaned it out, put the few drinks that I still had out here in there. This space is just kind of the catch-all and random office stuff that I need to have out here, plus random stuff like that is a dartboard, and I do have the ping pong table fully usable. So, if anybody wants to get worked out over in the open space, I can throw down the ping pong table for actual use and get some stress out. Corner of untouched nonprofit stuff, and then down there is just Down, way down is just the 2 canopies and some other extra random shit. And then I have extra bulbs, some few other random stuff, and then just another space for open storage. Because I figure, like I said, I'll put the like biggest amount of shipping mailers over there, and then I'll just have the ones like under this table and then on the table for when I actually start packing orders, and then any other miscellaneous, you know, stuff that I could need as far as shelving. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with everything and how it turned out, because now this is usable space that I can have. And so hopefully I will have some stuff to stock up in a little bit, and I'm excited. I think it'll be super fun. But thank you for coming along with my journey as I turn my she shed into my business headquarters, because this is obviously such a better space. I don't have to go up and down stairs. It's a bigger space and it's more meant for something like this, and I'm very grateful to have it. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. So be on the lookout for launch. Like I have told you, I think before, if not, April 18th is when I plan on launching my new business. There will be plenty of information beforehand, and I might even do some more videos. Again, as always, if you have small business questions, drop them in the comments. I'm more than happy to do a full video on that. I just need to kind of know where to start and what you guys really want from me as far as information. So all that to be said, thank you so much for supporting my channel, hanging out with me, and watching this video. If you want to support me more by watching some other videos, liking, subscribing, turn your notifications on, you can do that. But regardless, just thank you so much for being here and hanging out, and maybe I'll see you in the next video. Bye.